Hi guys, this is Daniela. This is the hopefully quite quick layout chart I want to make. Actually the two that I'm showing first I did quite some time ago, so I might not be able to remember everything that I did or what papers I used, but I think they're just like the two same sheets. They're basically more or less the same. So I use this from October Afternoon from the Woodland Park collection, just a floral paper, and the rest actually, other than this one, are just the plain cardstock or color paper that I had in my stash for quite some time, so they're just from local stores, I think. And this one is just a piece of vellum with some butterflies on it that my sister got for me from Germany. And then the stickers up on top are also from the Woodland Park collection, and they're just below the Planeteweg, which is like a hiking or trail where they have all the planets. I think I already told the story sometime. I think when I did the one from Malin. So it's just like a hike that you can do. It's about 8 kilometers, which would be, I think, about 5 miles. I'm not quite sure. I'm not that good at translating or converting to the miles and stuff. So it actually, we decided to go with like all the godparents and the grandparents. My parents couldn't come, they were away hiking somewhere else, and actually the weather was okay, but it was really cold. So and on our lunch break we made a fire and grilled some sausages on the open fire, and we actually had to take out this blanket, which is actually for rescue, so it's really light and just like a foil thing. It's silver on the other side, so they wouldn't be cold. So they found it quite funny though, so it was okay. And then here you can see, this one is for Elina, so she's here again in this linear. It's they have all the planets in a smaller scale and in the right distance between each other. So at the beginning, when you go, you can see Pluto, and then you have to walk quite a bit until you get to the next planet, and here's Saturn. And in the end, there's just like a few yards to go to the next one until you reach the sun. And they're also scaled down as well and everything, so it's really fun, and it's more or less like on the same level. You can go up the hill with a small train or gondola, or however you want to call it, not quite sure. And then it's more or less all just on the same level, and you can go on the train on the other side. So this was this one. Try to keep it quite short here. And then this one is for Linnea. You can see it here. It has basically more or less the same pictures, just this one is different. And here I just used one piece of blue cardstock and some stickers from the Woodland Park collection. Also, here is paper clip that I got from IKEA, and some washi tape, the camera wood veneer, and some star wood veneers, which the other one had too. And I just noticed I need to glue that down again. I'll do that later. So it's just basically the same story, so I will go really quickly with that one. And then here are some that I made just recently. And then you have this huge Disney stack with, I think, 180 sheets or something. So whenever I have pictures with children that somehow match, I'll try to use it so that it won't get it's just sitting there in my stash and not gets used. So I used the one with the hook on it from Peter Pan, because you can see here, this is Malin. I think we were on the boat for like 2 minutes and she slept. So we had all the, how's it called, the safety thingies. I can't remember the name now. Sorry. On, because it's actually a rescue boat. We were on because my husband, she's here, he joined the, well, it's just on the lake, and just like they go and on the weekends, I think, and on when there's some special days, and just to help out the lake police. So when there's just a problem on the lake, they can go and have a look and do whatever they need to do. I'm not exactly sure what they do, or how. I could just tell you if that they also had to take one boat just to cook full up again because they didn't look, I think, or they also had to catch some boat or get some boats back that untied from where they were staying and such. So, and they quite enjoyed it. They were a little bit afraid because this boat can go quite speedy if they need to, so they didn't want to go that fast. So it was quite fun just for them to see what their dad's doing in his free time. So back here I used another piece from the Peter Pan paper just to mat the photos a bit, that they wouldn't get lost. Then here I used the journaling card, I think from Simple Stories, and I just added the sailboat from Avery L. And I also used the anchor from the, I think it's called Naughty stamp set. And then here I used some cork, a self-adhesive cork, sorry, and the, I think, sea charms from MFT, or nautical charms, I'm not quite sure how it's called. I think it's just from the sea. It also has, it's actually a 4-pack that comes also with, I think, a surfboard and something else which I can't remember right now, but I just used the anchor and the steering wheel. And I have this tiny or small alpha also from MFT, which I can't remember the name now either, that also cut it out with the cork. It just basically says boat ahoy or ship ahoy. And then I just sprinkled some gold lame just randomly all over the page and call it good. And with just my journaling is basically just saying we were allowed to go on the boat with Dad to see what he's doing. And this is the last one for now that I want to share. The paper is from Kane Company, from the Baby Girl collection. I just used some gesso here behind the photo, and I just used my finger and dropped it on. Then I used some paint, watercolor paint paint that I have, and just made some splotches and tried to make it run a little bit, just for fun. I added some sequins and some wood veneers from Studio Calico. This says "You are here," and this says "Fabulous." This says and this is in German and says "Art." And it's basically my mom and my youngest just drawing her very first watercolor picture, and she was about 1 year old then. So I think this was, yeah, July actually stamped this wrong. It was July 21st or something, and she has her birthday in July 3rd, on July 3rd. So then on top I have good times, and I added some washi tape, which I actually tore in half and used one half here on the top and the other half at the bottom, and I also used some more watercolor paint down here and up here. And that's all for now. I'm still considering doing a little bit of journaling on it, but I haven't quite decided where I want to put it. So I think I might just put like a small row down here or up here. I'm not quite sure yet, but I still wanted to share it so it's out of the way. So I hope you like it, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and hope to see you soon. Bye!